On desolate Tatooine, the implacable moisture farmers have a pragmatic appreciation of vehicles upon which they depend for daily survival. Young Owen Lars patrols the family property on his fast, sand-beaten Swoop. Though not especially reliable, the farm vehicle is used more heavily than the homestead's dozen other semi-restored craft because it is fuel-efficient and easy to repair using Jawa-supplied parts. Owen bought his high-powered Swoop from a merchant at an auction in remote Mos Nitram. Originally a racing vehicle, he immediately saw its practical use. Townsfolk might scoff at the sight of a one-time sports vehicle hauling water trailers and vermin traps, but Owen is only concerned with the Swoop's utility. Affordable air taxis, comfortable limousine speeders, reliable public air buses, and speeder trams meet most needs on urbanized planets. However, on underdeveloped worlds, owning a private vehicle is a vital aspect of personal independence. In the remote deserts of lawless Tatooine, farming youngsters like Owen Lars fly and repair Swoops and speeders. Under the guise of helping out with the daily chores, many bored young people on lonely moisture farms seek much-needed excitement by driving the family vehicles, often at breakneck speeds. Tatooine's searing climate is far removed from the common image of armchair farming in hydroponic shells around prestigious agriculture worlds like Fengreen. Owen's days are spent riding his Swoop across a merciless land, tending to distant moisture evaporators, uprooting tenacious pests, and checking faults in perimeter shields that defer roaming predators and Tusken Raider assaults. In its functional simplicity, the Swoop is a tube. At the front, an air scoop feeds a turbojet in which fuel is mixed and ignited. At the rear, a tailpiped exhaust stream provides thrust. A repulsor array under the seat keeps the bike aloft and is sustained by basic power cells and a generator. The only moving parts are the fans and gears of the compressor. These mechanisms are protected from the abrasive sand and dust by a coarse grill at the air scoop mouth, followed by multiple electrostatic filters. Swoops are not easy for novices to pilot. Steering vanes may have less influence on turning and speed than the weight and air resistance of the rider. Variable repulsor lift forces must also be understood. Total output determines lift force, but its spread across the repulsor array affects balance. Owen's Swoop is regarded as one of the latest styles on Tatooine, although it slid off an assembly line at least 20 years before his birth. This model and ones like it had been in common use many years earlier on richer, more central worlds. Down the ages, technological fashion spread incredibly slowly through the galaxy's millions of inhabited systems.